happening. I don't see how the whole Russia thing is going to wait until the fall. I mean, are they going to wait another few months on that? I don't know. With everything brewing. In fact, I didn't look at that. I'm going to look at that really quick because I would do it anyway, whether you were here or not. So I'm going to go ahead and do it now. And I'd rather share it with you. So if I can, let's see, Russia, Israel. So, right. Russia using Israel to distract world from Ukraine. Yeah, I don't think so. Russia's response to Damascus strikes puts Israel's Syria campaign to the test. Russia looking to condemn Israel at UN Security Council. This is just 2 days ago. So, Israel officials say the Security Council is unlikely to endorse the draft resolution, accusing Israel of undermining regional stability and violating international law by allegedly staging an airstrike on Damascus International Airport last week. Wow. I mean, that's huge, guys, because this is all laying the groundwork. This is a precursor to Russia invading. Okay, they're laying the groundwork, saying, here's our basis. It's the same thing they did in Ukraine. You know, they sent out a thing saying, hey, you guys said you wouldn't go past the scrimmage line, you wouldn't go past the Berlin Wall, you wouldn't go past and go into these eastern countries and make them part of NATO, but you have. And so now we want to sit down and talk with you about this and get this worked out because our security is at risk. And people are like, yeah, whatever, Russia, talk to the hand, is basically what NATO said. And Russia's like, all right, that's it. We're going in, So it's the same kind of thing here. They're drumming up something against Israel so that they can go into Israel and attack it, which is biblical. It's Ezekiel 38 and 39. I mean, they obviously know the Bible. They know about the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. So maybe they think they're meant to fulfill that or something. Or maybe they think, oh, it won't affect me because I won't be the army that gets destroyed. I don't know. But in any case, they're looking to go after Israel. They're looking for anything they can. They want to get that oil in the Golan Heights that has more oil than Saudi Arabia, supposedly. And they want to take back that land, and they want to get Israel out of there so they can shore up that land with Russia as like the head of their new nation kind of the Middle East, overseeing Iran and all these other countries, and kind of Russia being kind of the kingpin there. At least that's the way they see it. And probably Iran sees it as they're going to become the kingpin someday, and they're just going along with it for now. But in any case, Russia's delegation to the UN is reportedly preparing a draft UN Security Council resolution condemning Israel. That's huge, guys, which it blames for the bombing of the international airport in Damascus last week. That's huge because they're putting it on the main scene, and they're even going to the UN, who is against Russia right now, but they're even going to the UN saying, hey, we're trying to do this the right way. Trying to check all the boxes so that when they go and invade Israel, hey, we told you guys, we got to stop Israel. We got to stop them what they're doing. That is really powerful because Israel and Russia were kind of frenemies. They kind of had this relationship where it's like, okay, you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you kind of thing. But now the plot is thickening. Let's just take a look